Hello everyone, welcome back for another Anything Goes Saturday. How many of you have this in your stash? Pure color pencils from Stampin' Up. I have no idea how old they are, but the number is 100 to 71, so that was a long time ago. To be honest with you, I didn't even remember how to use them. So I opened them up and I just took a color and I played with them. But look at the colors on this. And it's a really soft color, pencil. So Altenew recently sent me this stamp set, even has created by Robbie Rubala in there. And I would love to share it with you and show you how to use them to color this. So I pulled in, I was reading it. I haven't even read it. I just opened it the other day. All right, I pulled in this block. And I think this will fit on there. Like so. All right. And it has some sentiments in there. Hello, friends, celebrate, sending hugs, thanks, appreciate you. I love the little ones. Sentiments. So let me grab some paper and we'll do some playing. Okay, I'm back with my paper and I have I'm going to use the VersaFine Onyx Black again. We'll see how this works. It's such a fine stamp set that I've heard that this is really good for it. I just make sure I don't get it on my hands to get it on my card. Although this is simple enough, I could probably cut it out. Yeah, I had a hair on there apparently. And I'm not going to stamp that again because first of all, I'm not using my Misty. All right, let's give this a try and see how it works. Now, I think I'm going to use red and pink for the flower, and I'm going to start with the pink, and I'm going to color it just like it's a colored pencil. I mean, I have had these for, I have no clue how many years. Okay, the VersaFine Onyx Black did not work. It smeared. So I stamped it again with Memento and I've colored it and it worked. But I want to add some dimension to this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in and where there's, I'm just going to add some highlights in. To soften my lines, what I did was I went back over it with the pink. So I'm going to finish up this. Okay, so there's what my rose looks like. I'm not worried about the outside edges that much. Now I need to do some greens, and I've got two color greens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the stems with this one. And then I'll color over it with the lighter to blend it in. Okay, there's that one. And I think what I'm going to do with this one is I'm just going to use this one. And I will trace it, the lines, and then I'm going to use it really lightly and color it in. So here we go. All right, so there's my image using the Pure Color pencils. And they were fun to play with, so I'll be playing with them some more. But now I need to make my card. Okay, I took my image and I fussy cut it out. I found some pattern paper. I have my card base. I'm going to use some gold gems on it. So let's get our card put together. And I'm going to get this ready to go. I went shopping my stash for some paper. All right. This goes on my card base, like so. I'm going to add this in. I'm giving myself a little bit of a border. Then I'm going to put this on. I'm going to use a bigger border here. This I'm going to put on with some foam adhesives. So let me grab some here. And I'm going to take this one here at the bottom and cut it in half. Because I need some smaller pieces. Like I need a small one there. And then I'm going to take this piece. I'll move it to the end. I'm going to cut it in half. I'm going to add it here and the other piece here. Now all I have to do is take my backs off. And I have to be very careful with those little tiny pieces on the stems because I don't want to rip my stems off. All right. Okay. And I'm going to put it down like so. And I typically don't use sentiments. So then I can use it how I want. Right. And then here's one here and another little one there. And there's my card using the Pure Color pencils. Come back next week and I have another idea for you. Have a super Saturday. Bye.